A decade ago, the Chevrolet Equinox didn't really capture the imagination of the public. Then it got a very stylish update and it remained good value for your money. Now, the Chevrolet Equinox is available as an EV. Clearly, it kept its stylish appearance, if you can see it underneath all the snow, but is it still good value for your money? Let's go for a drive and find out. To drive, the Chevrolet Equinox EV is pretty much just like any other electric vehicle. It's available with either a single motor or a dual motor powertrain, but on the single motor, it's a front-wheel drive vehicle, not a rear-wheel drive vehicle like how most other EVs are. This particular one is the dual motor version, and for 2025, it receives a slight bump in power. The single motor front-wheel drive version also received a slight bump in power, so now it produces 220 horsepower for 2025. Now, although this Equinox EV has a sporty RS badge on it, it doesn't mean that it's a sporty driving electric vehicle. In fact, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour takes about 6 seconds, which is about average for this type of class of EVs. On more twisty and entertaining roads, again, it doesn't feel particularly sporty. The steering is precise, but it's light. Even if you switch it into sport mode, it does become a little bit heavier, but very vague feeling. And the suspension allows for a bit more body roll than something like the Ford Mach-E GT, for example. As for driving in the snow, well, this car never got stuck once. Of course, it is equipped with snow tires, and there was 1 or 2 times where the snow tires did let go as I was entering into a corner. But I think that would have happened with pretty much any other car because I think I was just going a little bit too fast for the conditions. But otherwise, no problems whatsoever in snowy conditions. In the floor of the Equinox EV is an 85 kilowatt-hour battery pack. It enables the EV to drive for up to 494 kilometers in this all-wheel drive version. The front-wheel drive version can be driven for up to 513 kilometers. The Equinox EV can be recharged at a maximum rate of up to 150 kilowatts from a DC charger and 11.5 kilowatts from an AC charger. However, a 19.2 kilowatt onboard charger is optional on the RS trim. From the level 3 charger at the maximum rate, Chevy says that it will add up to 124 kilometers of driving range for every 10 minutes of charging. From the level 2 charger at the highest possible rate will add up to 54 kilometers of range per 1 hour of charging. Some energy can be recuperated through regenerative braking. The car also has a normal and a high one-pedal mode. High provides more regen braking, which in turn slows down the car more quickly. However, I found the normal mode to be just as good whilst providing a smoother pedal actuation. From time to time, it did require a few applications of the brake pedal when needing to stop at the bottom of a hill. Otherwise, it provided plenty of stopping force in everyday city driving situations without needing to touch the brake pedal. The Equinox EV is also equipped with Regen on Demand. This provides maximum regenerative braking whenever the driver pulls on the left-hand steering wheel paddle. Unfortunately, this paddle is like an on-off switch, so it makes for a jerky use. I'm surprised that the Equinox EV did not get the same variable paddle as the Silverado EV, as that is much smoother to use. The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV provides a comfortable ride. The crossover is not available with adaptive suspension, but neither are most of its competitors. The standard setup provides good isolation from bumps and road imperfections. I also found the seats to be adequate for long commutes to and from work. They have the basic adjustments such as height and lumbar support, with the cushions providing a decent amount of comfort. Over longer journeys though, say 2+ hours, the seat can start to induce a little bit of back pain. The Equinox EV is also a very quiet vehicle. There's obviously no powertrain noises unless you switch the car to sport mode, in which case it will play some exciting sounds through the speakers. Wind noise on highways is negligible, and road noise from the tires is not too loud considering this demo vehicle came equipped with snow tires, which are generally louder than all-season tires. Interior space is about average for the class. It provides about as much headroom as the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and about as much legroom as the Ford Mach-E. For my height of 6'4", I have enough space in the front seats and just enough in the back seats. My knees lightly brush the back of the front seat behind my tall driving position. Further behind the seats, the Equinox EV provides 747 liters of cargo space. Under the trunk floor, there is a small storage bin for small items such as the charging cable. With the back seats folded, cargo capacity increases to 1,620 liters. Under the hood, you will not find any additional storage space, however. If you choose a well-loaded Equinox RS like this demo vehicle, then it will come equipped with quite a lot of convenience features. Some of these include heated and ventilated front seats, synthetic leather upholstery that feels pretty good to the touch, a heated steering wheel, dual-zone automatic climate control, a wireless phone charging pad, a power liftgate, surround view cameras, a large 17.7-inch touchscreen, ambient lighting, built-in Wi-Fi, and so on. The infotainment system is Google-based and features built-in Google apps such as Google Maps, Google Store, and Google Assistant, which can help operate some functions of the car in addition to helping with seamless navigation directions. The system is partially customizable with the main menu icons being rearranged to your liking, or your favorites can be added to the top of the screen. The digital driver display can also be changed from a few different preset displays. Another gadget that is available on the Equinox EV is Super Cruise. This is GM's hands-free system that can operate on most highways throughout Canada and the United States. This is a smooth system that just requires the driver to pay attention to the road ahead. It can smoothly take corners and can also make lane changes with the turn of the indicator stalk or automatically if a slower moving vehicle is encountered and a free space is available to the left of the car. Whether you opt for the LT trim or the RS trim, the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV is equipped with the same safety and driver aids. The only option is the Active Safety Package 3, which includes enhanced automatic parking assist, which does require other vehicles around the Equinox to be able to properly park between them or next to them, and also includes GM's Super Cruise system. One thing that I want to mention about the safety systems is that it appears that the forward collision alert uses a camera instead of a radar to detect other vehicles. Now, that's fine. However, I think it could use a bit more refining. I say that because this past week there has been one day where it was really sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and right now it is winter. So that means that the sun is at a more shallow angle. So that produces a lot of harsh and dark shadows. So every time that I would drive from an area of bright sunshine to an area of dark shadows, the forward collision alert system started giving me false warnings. Quite a few times I would also get a little notification on the driver display right in front of me saying that the camera was obstructed by something, even though the windshield was completely clean. So that's why I think at least the forward collision alert system needs a bit more refinement. As for the price of the 2025 Equinox EV, it starts at just shy of $45,000 Canadian for the LT front-wheel drive. The RS front-wheel drive starts at just under $50,000 Canadian, with this all-wheel drive as-equipped model costing $61,759 Canadian. In the end, the Chevrolet Equinox EV is an electric vehicle that doesn't really excel in any one area. It's decently spacious for its size, it has good enough range, and compared to other electric vehicles of this size, it can be equipped just like them. However, one place that it does excel with is its pricing. This Equinox EV undercuts vehicles such as the Ford Mach-E, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, the Kia EV6, and Tesla Model Y. So it still is good value for your money. In the meantime, if you would like to know more about this Chevrolet Equinox EV, I have a more detailed written review of it over on my website. You can find that link in the video description or click on the pop-up banner right up here. And as always, I will see you in the next car, truck, or most likely another EV or SUV. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.